Hello everybody, my name is KingStix. Today we're going to be playing Twitch jungle on the PvE, testing out the new rune, Hell of Blades. I figured it might be really good in the first couple of ganks, but what I'm thinking is after the first couple of ganks, it's not going to be that strong. For example, in the late game, I think Lethal Tempo would be a lot better because Lethal Tempo gives an insane amount of attack speed for a long period of time. But we'll see how it goes. So we're just going to do red buff. And then we're probably gonna go mid. I'll go red mid or red top. We'll just see how it turns out. I'm surprised Vlad's not. He saved his Q for a really long time from my perspective. Alright, I'll just go top. Aurelia is going to probably be playing aggressive, and I see Kat is playing safe in the mid lane, so there's no point in me trying to force that. So I'm just going to come up behind Aurelia. I want to wait for Vladimir. Alright, hopefully she doesn't jump to me. I don't know what she was thinking there. So my bot lane should have warded my blue buff because it's really common to steal the opposite jungler's blue buff right now, so I don't want to go straight into Riven's blue. I want to get some health back. I also would like to wait to see if she starts it. Yeah, so she's right here. I see she's done 2 camps. She's got 8 CS, so she probably did wolves or raptors. I can just wait on this for a minute. I don't want to go straight to it because she saw me. So I'm just going to let her sit there for a minute. I'm going to come in for the Katarina. The Hell of Blades is really nice. The first 3 autos hit decently hard. I don't like how it's only 53% right now. I wish it was 100% level 1. Ooh, that's going to be rough. Riven still hasn't done her blue if you're looking. I really like this skin. Like, I don't necessarily like the way it looks, but I like the way the autos feel. I've never used this skin before. Alright, I think Riven probably saw me there. I guess Yasuo's not gonna help. Yasuo just chilling. He's like, nah, you got this, man. Alright, she took her Raptors. She still hasn't taken her freaking blue buff, man. She's really holding off on that. Saving that for a later day. I'm gonna go ahead and back. I could stick around, but I kind of want to get back to where I was. I can definitely kill her on her blue buff as long as she uses her shield and her Q before I get there. Like if she uses her shield and Q on the buff, then she'll have no way of getting away unless her flash is up. I mean, I can't save this bot lane. I don't think Pyke is good at all. You just hide behind your minions and he can't get you. It's like a Thresh hook, except the difference is Pyke's melee. Thresh has a little bit of range. I could have gone top right there. I probably should have. Alright. I think Kat is coming. Kat is missing, so I don't want to fuck around over here. I'll probably just lay a ward. I'm picking for Yasuo, but I don't know what his reaction time is, which is why. Ooh, nice. Oh man, I caught it. I could have got off one more auto there. I accidentally canceled it. That was my bad. Now that Riven's dead, I'm keeping an eye on mid. I'm keeping an eye on top, making sure nobody tries anything funny. I don't know where Katarina is. I feel like she might have DC'd or something. Alright, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and just take her Gromp. Might as well. So far, my thoughts on Hell of Blades, not that positive. I really want it to be strong, but it just doesn't feel good. For example, whenever you use press the attack, you get a big burst of damage, and your allies do more damage to them as well for 12% more damage for like a couple of seconds. So do you, but with Hell of Blades, it's just 3 fast attacks. I feel like it needs a buff. It just doesn't feel very strong. Yeah, I feel like Katarina isn't here. My minions are mid right now, so this is actually my fastest path to run away. Riven was like right here. So for me to run away, this was actually the fastest path. I didn't want to get caught by her. I think Kata AFK, she's like, yo, I didn't get Pyke, I'm outie. That's one really annoying thing about the PvE. One reason why I don't really recommend people play it. There's so many AFKs and there's so many dodges if someone doesn't get the new character. Usually, the only people who will stick around are ones who want to try a skin. Like you see, she has a skin on right now. She probably want to see what it felt like. Right now, I do feel very weak though. Alright, she's backing in that bush. I don't think she's actually backing though. I think she's just baiting. If she really did back, then I'll just leave. Gotcha, bitch. Man, I thought I had Triumph. I guess I went for these two instead. I went for Coup de Grace, Alacrity, and you can see my other runes right here. I'll tell you right now, I've played probably over 200 games of Twitch Jungle, probably around 300, 350. And I'll tell you right now that this Hell of Blades isn't near as strong as I would like it to be. So the only thing it really has going for it is early game, because late game it's 100% weaker than Press the Attack or Lethal Tempo. So I don't really see it being very good right now. I'll definitely keep an eye out for it on the PvE to see if there's any changes. But if it gets released with this strength, I wouldn't really recommend you taking it. We'll see how it progresses once I get some items. Who knows? Maybe it magically is better than PTA and Lethal Tempo once I get some. Very interested to see. So right now it's giving me 62% attack speed for the first 3 autos. And no more than 1.5 seconds can elapse between each autos, otherwise the effect will end. Interesting. Yeah, Kata definitely left. I feel like whenever you report people on the PvE server, it doesn't actually do anything. Because I've reported 3 or 4 people for just straight up leaving the game for like no real reason, just because they didn't get their Pyke. And it didn't send me a message that they were punished or anything, so it completely ruined the game for like both teams. Doesn't seem like PvE has a proper punishment system though. Oh wow. Nice. Nice gank, Riven. Conqueror or Riven jungle, that's honestly really interesting. I would probably expect Riven to be taking... Expect her to be taking Electrocute though, because as a jungler, you're not in combat whenever you're going in for a gank. And for Conqueror to apply, you have to be in combat for like 4 seconds, so I don't see it really being that useful in a gank situation. I've played against Riven jungle before. I think it used to be stronger back before the 8.10 jungle changes. Before the 8.10 jungle changes, you used to be able to just do a buff, can't buff. And then whenever you could do that, it made junglers like Wukong and Riven actually viable. But right now, people like Riven and Wukong are struggling more in the jungle. Why am I taking it? Oh, wow. That was interesting. I guess she felt like she had nowhere to go. That was weird. Alright, my Hell of Blades is back up because I'm out of combat. I'm going to get a ward over here. It looks like Riven's dead, so I don't even need to ward it. 6 seconds. I'll be able to take her blue if I hurry, I think. As long as I use my Q, like this. If I drag it this way and use my Q, I should be able to get it. Keep your eye on the minimap and see when Riven gets here. Yeah, she's not even here yet. She might have gone for her other jungle. Who knows? Yeah, she didn't even come this way. That's interesting. I really do like this skin. It feels similar to Gangster Twitch. This is Vandal Twitch. If this feels similar, however, what I don't like about Gangster Twitch is the bullets are kind of too hard to see, and it makes it harder for me to use my auto attack cancel, my attack move click. Makes it harder for me to use that. With this one, it's easier for me to see the bullets, so I can time it a little bit better in my movements. Alright, coming in for the gank. I'm just going to go ahead and ult. Nice. A lot of times on Twitch, you want to hold on to your ult because it's just such a monster weapon for team fighting. The thing is, though, it's much better to use your ult and guarantee a kill than letting the enemies get away. It's kind of like holding on to your ignite. You might as well use it and make sure they die. Okay, we're going to be looking at going for a Hurricane. Normally you would want to go for a Hurricane, but I'm going to do things a little bit spicier this game. I'm going to go for a Dustblade because I already have a bunch of attack speed, so I might as well go for some lethality at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and get the Poacher's Dirk. It's very cheap. And then I'm going to build some other parts of it. I'm actually going to go for Tabbies. If I don't go for Tabbies, I'll just get one-shotted by Kayn, Kai'Sa, Riven, or Irelia. Katarina is the only AP on their team. They really need her. I don't think they could actually beat us late game because they're kind of just all assassins. And Vladimir is going to get too tanky. And with the Lux utility, I don't think they could really fight us. Alright, I see Irelia right here. If I can get down here before she does, I can cause some issues for them. I don't want to turn on her. I'll take too much damage. I'd rather just KS this. I'm just going to go behind the turret, actually. Oh, shit, man. I was going to go behind, but Yasuo's going ham AF. Oh, man, that sucks. She actually got out of the range of my E, so whenever I used it, it didn't work. That was unfortunate. Still got a kill out of it, so that's decent. I do need to get off some counter jungling to stack up my Poacher's Dirk, though. Gonna get my Ninja Tabbies. It can be really tempting to go for a Boots Mobility. And I think if you're in silver or lower, it's probably worth it, because whenever you're in silver or lower elo, everyone's just constantly fighting, and as long as you show up there, it should be a kill. So I think Boots of Mobility in that situation are definitely worth it. But otherwise, I'd say just go for Ninja Tabbies or Berserker Graves. Berserker Graves, you do that more if you have someone on your team who's pilling for you. So if you're duo with somebody, or if you have like a Karma mid and Soraka bot, going Berserker Graves is legit because it gives you loads of grinding power from all the attack speed it gives. He's trying to steal this. Wow, he actually just tried to steal red buff from me. That was kind of scummy. Like, it's one thing to like take red buff, and then it's another thing to wait until your teammate like has it nearly dead and then you try to steal it from them. That's pretty weird. Just no class, man. Too classy. That's the kind of stuff in high elo that makes me crazy. Like when you're playing in high diamond, like for me, whenever I say high elo, it depends on who you are, what's high elo for you. Objectively, it's golden up, but it's really whatever is your peak elo, and for me, that's around masters, low challenger. Whenever I'm playing at that elo and someone does stuff like that, it just makes me crazy. Because there's really no reason for it. They're doing it because they know they can get away. They know they can get away with it. It's like if you're in school and there's always like the teacher's pet, and the teacher's pet can be a complete dick, do stuff they're not allowed to do, and like do it intentionally to piss you off or to ruin your day, and there's nothing you can do about it because you know the teacher's always going to take their side. It's like that same shit, because technically you can't get banned for being a complete asshole like that, but if I call them out in chat, or if I just AFK, I'll be the one who gets punished. Like, there's no recourse for me. You can just be an asshole on purpose, and there's nothing that happens to you. So it's whatever. He didn't get the red buff or the Raptors, and then he left a face as if I should have given it to him after he tried to steal red buff. It's kind of funny. All right, got him. Man down, man down. I'll tell you what, I believe it's called Ultimate Hunter. I believe that's what it's called. It's basically the ultimate hat version in the domination tree. It gives you cooldown on your ultimate. I can't think of many assassin junglers that would actually take that. I feel like the other ones are just better. Man, the attack speed on this thing is so low. I'm really used to having, what's it called, lethal tempo. And if I had lethal tempo there, that would have been so free. Like, actually so free. Alright, I'm out of here. I knew I could fight her as long as I waited for her to use her missiles. And I juked left because I knew Kayn was going to run straight. And now I went right because I figured he was going to run straight. Looks like he's kind of running after me. Maybe coming for this wave right here. So I'm just going to keep running. I still haven't got off much counter jungling, unfortunately. I've only taken like a camp or two. Oh yeah. I keep saying Kayn. I know his name's Pyke. Forgive me. I feel like his ultimate's up, but I'm gonna ruin him anyways. Yeah. That's the problem with Pyke right there. He's so squishy. And he doesn't have the tools to be an assassin. He's only a support assassin, so it's like, why even pick him? That's the one issue. League of Legends trying to branch out and kind of do different things, but the whole concept of an assassin in League of Legends doesn't really fit in the support role. The closest thing to an assassin would just be something bursty in the bottom lane as a support, and that'd basically be Bran. That's the closest thing, so that's why I don't think Pyke's going to be very good. His stats are really underwhelming. Hold on, I'm trying to change my sound. I usually play with my volume really low in-game because I have really sensitive ears. She tried to all-in me there. She should have gotten closer before she attacked me. She kind of went in on me with her spells first. The issue with doing that is she proc turret aggro with her using her spells, but after she was on me, she didn't have any more spells to use. It's kind of crazy that she almost killed me though. I have 2 levels up on her. My red buff's about to be up, but I feel like theirs is too. I'm surprised it didn't surrender. It's just PBE, and on PBE you don't lose anything for losing. Plus they're wasting their own time playing 4v5. I think it's a mental thing. People just don't like giving up if they're having fun. Speaking of having fun, I went to a VR arcade the other day, like in Dallas. It's pretty fun. Like, my computer is good enough to play VR games. I just don't personally own an Oculus Rift or anything like that. It was mainly more fun because I went with a friend. If you go to something like an arcade or a VR arcade by yourself, I can't imagine that being that entertaining. Oh, it only works if you're melee. If you have Duskblade in your range, it takes more than 1 hit to break a ward. That blows, man. No wonder I don't usually build it on Twitch. I mean, if you could kill a ward with 1 hit, I think it'd be worth building on Twitch, but... One nice thing about the Hellblades is I can go invisible and then it will reset since I'll be out of combat. So I guess it synergizes a little bit with my Q. I think Kayn's trying to... I keep saying Kayn. Whenever I say Kayn in this video, just know I'm saying Pyke, the new support champ. I think Pyke's trying to get behind us with his invisibility. My ultimate's up now. As long as I time it properly, I can still get some kills. Hey, I actually did a lot more damage there than I thought I would did. If I knew I was going to do that much damage, I would have stepped up a little bit. I was playing a little bit passive there. Holy crap. Hell of Blades is starting to pick up a little bit. It's got some scalability. Now it's finally doing 80% my attack speed. Early game, it feels so weak. They're definitely going to have to buff it for the early game. Alright, going full lethality. I like it. Lethality is really good against squishies because they don't build that much armor. So you do true damage against tanks. That's when you want things like Black Cleaver. You don't build Black Cleaver on Twitch though. I just mean in general. On Twitch, if they have tanks with armor, you'd go like a Lord Dominic's Regard and just super shred them. Yeah. Pikes, I played him. I did a Pike 1v5 bots if you're interested in watching that. It was really fun to do, but I've also played Pike 1 or 2 games on PvE and it wasn't enjoyable for me like at all. It's a double, but can he make it a triple? I don't know if I can. They're playing so safe. Oh, I think I see him. Hit him, dude. Got him, boy. I barely got to him, and my poison kept proccing the turret to hit me. I would feel bad for these guys, but since they're intentionally not surrendering, I don't feel bad for them at all. I'm still going to report Kata, but I have no shame in winning this one. Alright, let's see what we can do. Ulti is up. Let's grind this hoe. Yomu's for the speed, waiting for turret to go down. Oh, yeah, we got him. Nice. That lethality, I'm telling you, lethality hits squishies so hard. I feel like I'm a ranged 𝐒𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋 right now. I might die. Oh, nice. Did you see that? Pyke's ulti has such a long delay. He used his ult on me. It wouldn't have killed me. Oh, damn. Look, she's not taking any damage. GG, boys. Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video and want to support the channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Yeah.